Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin and crypto. So yesterday we were saying that we would have seen a potential drop after the FOMC meeting. We were predicting that our friend Jerome Powell would have not cut interest rates and also depending on how he was talking, depending if he was hawkish or dovish, we would have seen a drop or continuation to the upside. And I want to show you something funny, guys. In our VIP group, we were discussing something about here. So I'm going to go now on the Bitcoin analysis of yesterday where we were saying, let me just go back into so you can see with your eyes. So I'm going to go here yesterday at 10:06, 31st of July. We were saying over here, guys, that we would have seen a correction, a rebound back up to roughly $67,500, and then a rejection if Jerome Powell would have been hawkish and would have been a good opportunity to short and to, of course, with a target of $63,800. And of course, then I said as well into the crypto chat that we could have seen. I probably need to scroll back, a little bit down here. But I said that, guys, wait and see. Tomorrow they're gonna come out with a FUD news. It's gonna be, I don't know, China invading Taiwan, something like that. But what I would like to tell you from this analysis, the fact that we predicted already what was going to happen. Of course, guys, our members already were prepared. Christoph over here, longing Bitcoin from the bottom. Shellcat, my other member, shorting Bitcoin. Why do we know all of them? Why we're already making money? Because all of this news, guys, comes after technical analysis. So if you want to really be successful in crypto, if you want to make these kind of results, guys, what are you doing? Why you're not joining the VIP group, guys? Look what we're doing here. We already knew everything in advance, and then suddenly we see this news coming over here: US at war, all of that, and then Bitcoin is going down 12 hours before. Guys, really, this is incredible how they can trick retail traders, retail investors with all this FUD news. It's absolutely incredible all the time. But guys, let's cut the chase because really sometimes it just makes me laugh. And the thing is as well, guys, whenever you are trading crypto, remember you can make money if it goes up and down. You can short, you can long, but of course we do all of this in the VIP group, guys. Anyway, let's go into BTC now so we can see the point of the situation. So then you're gonna be, of course, you're gonna understand where we are, what could happen right now. Everybody's so scared. I saw prediction of people saying we're gonna go down to 44K. Guys, I'm gonna take all of these names, right? I'm gonna take all of these names and I'm gonna call them out when we are gonna go way higher than what we are right now, because really is pissing me off right now. It's incredible to see so many of those gurus, that giving you prediction. We're gonna go up to 200,000. We're gonna go down to 40,000. If you wanna follow these clowns, guys, be my guest. But if you want a proper technical analysis, proper trading, proper investing patterns and knowledge, go to the proper groups. And it's not only me, guys. There's so many other traders who are amazing traders. Another one I would recommend you, Max Trade the Crypto. Great guy. He does Elliott waves. Let me find it for you because it's fantastic. Over here, guys, Max Trades Crypto. Great guy. He has 141 subscribers. You need to follow him because he is amazing. I can tell you, he's a Elliottian, Elliott waves, really. No bullshit analysis, very transparent, very balanced as well. And of course, he gives you all of his knowledge in regards to technical analysis. So follow him because he's going to really be very good. By the way, Bitcoin. At the moment, guys, we went down to roughly 63,400 as per our prediction. And right now, it looks like Bitcoin has formed on the daily a double top over here. So we have this double top over here. And now, of course, all the perma bears are calling now that we're going to go down to 50,000, 40,000 and blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm going to give you a proper analysis today so then you know how to navigate the markets properly without having this, rubbish analysis from other people. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close all of this and I'm going to see what's going to be happening right now. In my opinion, guys, we have formed what we call a wave 1 out of 5. So we have wave 1 over here, wave 2 over here. Sorry. Let me just cancel over here because I just confused myself. Sorry. We got wave 1 here. Then we have wave 2, which is forming right now. And if somebody's going to tell you, I know exactly what is going to be the depth of wave 2, is a complete bullshitter because nobody knows. But what we can do over here is to understand theoretically where we could be seeing the bottom of this wave 2. So what we can do, we can utilize our Fibonacci retracement, which pretty much, make us understand the levels of support and resistance. We can go over here and see what could be happening. So looking at the Fibonacci retracement, in general, I like to have a look at we call the golden area, golden zone. I don't know how you want to call it, but in general, whenever you have a golden zone, is roughly at the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Then what I do, I connect these 2 points over here to this point over here, drop my Fibonacci from here, and there we can see that the 61.8, 78.6, so we are looking at $60,000, $61,000. So if I actually have to have a look at right now where Bitcoin could go to, my first guess will be, before thinking about we're going to go to 40,000, the end of the bull market, everybody's dying, panicking, and all of that, I would probably think about, okay, let's probably go down to this area and then we assess, because in this area, guys, what we're going to see is going to be this. I'm going to go and zoom in a little bit so you can see way better, but what we're going to be seeing is going to be something like this. You're going to see a rebound of an entity, right? I'm not going to say you're going to see of course, something like this, but I'm saying at least you're going to see a rebound, even a small rebound from here, because the market, as you know, right, doesn't go down in a straight line. It always goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always goes down like this. So in terms of probability, the highest probability of having a rebound is around this area over here. So then I will be expecting something like this. And then, of course, if we're going to go here, retest this resistance over here, what we might see could be a rejection to go down more. And then, of course, we're going to see. But what you need to understand is the fact that if you are a trader, if you want to trade the market and make money, that's what you can take as your point of reference. So in my opinion, what I could be seeing from here, even right now, guys, I already put this one in our VIP Discord. They already know, all the plan. But at the moment, guys, I believe that Bitcoin has had a significant drop down from roughly $70,000 to $64,000. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a little bit of a pullback, maybe up to 65,000, 65,200 before continuing to go down. But also remember that at the moment, guys, there could be a possibility that we're going to see something like this. So what I'm pretty much looking at the moment, right, to trade is to have a look at these 2 points over here, 1 point over here, and also 1 point over here. Rejection over here, support over here. So you don't need to be, now we are in the middle. In the middle, there is a nothing burger. So you don't know what's going to be happening. So wave 2 could be already be completed, could be going down a little bit. So if you're a trader, you know what to do. If you are an investor, what do you have to do? Pretty much nothing, guys, because the long-term trend is now still up until we're going to change, the structure, the macro structure. Then I would say that should be fine. But at the moment, guys, and I'm not saying that we're not going to see 52,000. This will never happen, guys. Of course, it can happen, 100%. But at the moment, before panicking about going down to 50K, 48K, we need to work level by level. And I can tell you straight away, guys, if you're not willing to, if you are an investor, you're not willing to wait for another year, 2 years, 3 years, then don't be in crypto. Don't be in crypto. Don't be in investing. Just go and play at the casino, at the roulette, because if you are an investor long term, the long term is years. It's not months. If you want to wait only months, you need to learn how to trade. Simple as that. So I really hope this was clear. So at the moment, guys, wave 2 could be coming around this area over here. Could be this area here. Could be a little bit lower. And then I'm expecting like a wave 3 coming higher around 80K, 79, 80K, a little bit of a rebound here, and then last wave 5 around 85 to 90K. So that's going to be my potential scenario for BTC. And I said before, intraday, as I was explaining before, we have over here a potential pullback because we broke the structure over here as we were discussing before. So we could be seeing from here a nice pullback, up to this area over here in the 65,000-ish, and then continuation to the downside. Because over here, and if we're not going to be able to break this resistance, what is going to be happening? We're going to go even more down. And of course, 60,000, 61,000, whatever. Now, I want to talk about right now because it's not happening right now. So that's what we need to concentrate on today. So that's very, very important. Okay, so that's about it for Bitcoin, guys. I don't want to talk about anything anymore. I want to show you something very funny. So yesterday we were saying about the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell say we're not going to cut interest rates. This is over, blah, 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 until next year, the rates, we want inflation down to 2% and blah, blah, blah. What you need to have a look right now, guys, is the US government 2 years treasury yield. Very important. Why? Because this one has an inverted correlation with the stock market and crypto. So the funny thing is that in the past, whenever the Jerome Powell was saying we're going to keep interest rates higher, blah, 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 and you can see like in, for example, 2022 Jackson Hole meeting, Jerome Powell said, we're going to keep rates higher for longer. We're going to hike rates. You can see these 2 years fixed income just exploding to the upside. And yesterday they say inflation, it's still going to... we're not going to cut interest rates. And look at this. So the US fixed income treasury yield is going down. It means that investors are taking money away from fixed income and put them into stocks and risk assets. And Jerome Powell is hawkish, saying that we're not going to cut inflation. So it's such a contradiction, right? Whenever you see the bond market going down, it means that they're going to cut interest rates soon. In my opinion, September, they're going to cut interest rates. And then we're going to see an explosion in risk assets like crypto and stocks. And not to mention that the stock market yesterday reacted very well and crypto went down. Why? Because there are a bunch of, I'm not going to say the word, that they can manipulate the market the way they want. And then they're going to pump it up again. So looking at this bond market going down this way, guys, look at this. Look at this crazy pattern over here. There is a massive head and shoulder over here, which also has broken down from this level, guys. If we're going to go down from here, I can tell you already that we're going to go down to this area, 3.86, or even down as 2.5. Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates. There is no doubt about it. So really have a look at this. And if it's going to keep going down, it's going to be crazy. But anyway, I will probably argue about a little bit of a correction with Bitcoin going down to $61,000, $62,000, because this fixed income could actually go and climb back up again a little bit here. So what could be happening could be maybe something like that and then like that. So whenever you're going to see this, right, then of course you're going to see Bitcoin to retrace down a little bit more. But again, guys, that's nothing. Like I said this also yesterday, that we could have seen a rebound in the 2 years treasury yield. Then, of course, a correction in Bitcoin. But, of course, that's going to be, the way it is. That's my opinion. And I think we're going to go down to 3.8%. The Fed is going to cut interest rates. Last one I want to also show you today, guys, DXY as well, pumping a little bit. But again, I'm going to show you daily chart. Look at this. Yesterday, Jerome Powell, super hawkish. We're going to go and never cut interest rates in our life anymore. I mean, look at this. I don't know what to say, really. If you tell me that this is bullish, I'm on the DXY, I mean, this is insane. What I can see from here, guys, it's what we call a bear flag. Boom, boom, boom. And then this. That's what I can see right now. And if we have a weakening dollar, what do you think is going to happen to risk assets and stocks and crypto? Of course, they're going to go up. So again, guys, we could see like a short-term correction. But in my opinion, we can even bring it down to Bitcoin to $60,000, $59,000, guys. But looking at all of that, it's quite, I would say, obvious that the Fed is going to cut the interest rates soon. And then after that, you're going to see an explosion in risk assets. Like there is no other way at the moment. Okay, so that's very important. That's what I want to show you guys today. S&P 500 as well. We can see what's going on over here. I'm going to go and analyze the S&P 500 for you, so you have a very good understanding. S&P as well, guys, forming a potential ABCD pattern. So we're talking about as well with Bitcoin. So at the moment, has been reacting quite well. But what I could be expecting could be maybe I'm going to show you from here so you have a good understanding. We could be seeing right now here, there's all possibility here of a double bottom, but also could be a B, and then C. And then after ABC, we're going to see a continuation to the upside like that. Because in my opinion, guys, the top is not in. We still need to see lots of things coming up, and especially when the Fed is going to cut interest rates, that we're going to see the final leg of this bull cycle, which in my opinion is going to finish sooner rather than 2025 in December. And by the way, not scared about this correction, guys. In summary, again, don't listen to the perma bears or the perma bulls that tell you that there is 200,000 Bitcoin coming, $30,000 Bitcoin coming, end of the bull cycle, super cycle, and all of that. Just trade the charts, trade the levels, go and follow people that they do a no BS approach. And guys, before we finish, if you want to go and learn, our specific strategy on how to trade and make significant gains like this ones over here, guys, what you can do, I prepared a free masterclass where I teach my strategy called the $1 million strategy. Is down to the description in every video over here. Click on that, watch the free masterclass, because I'm going to show you how I turned $45,000 into 1.1 millions in 3 years, and you're going to understand all the steps that you have to take. And also, if you want to join the VIP group, guys, link in the description as well. Click on that, join, because you will not regret. Guys, I'm gonna post in probably 30 minutes the video that I was promising you yesterday about the two coins, which in my opinion, they can go 20 to 50x the price in this bull cycle. It's not guaranteed, but I can really think they're gonna go crazy. Take care, and I'm going to see you in the next video.